Good morning, student. This is the fourth video on environmental issue, and in this video, I will discuss about the noise pollution. As you can see in this heading in the book, noise pollution. So first, we have to know that sound is a capacity of hearing for all living organism. Clear? But if the sound, if the wavelength of sound, if the frequency of this sound is greater than the normal frequency, so it will lead various kind of harmful effect on all living organism. Clear? So what will happen if this noise pollution uh, is very critical? So this it actually this kind of pollution causes the navigation problem in birds, because they noise is what noise is the uh, undesirable frequency of sound uh, which can't be suitable for all living organism. So this noise is very harmful for all living organism. So noise is that form of sound energy which is not appreciated by human ears. Clear? Not for human ears, but also for animal, as well as birds and other kinds of animal species. So this noise is an unwanted sound, uh, or sound without agreeable musical quality. It is the one of the most effective alarm system in man's physical environment. So sound is caused by the vibration of molecules. As we know that sound is what is sound? Sound is caused by the vibration of molecules, and is a periodic mechanical disturbance. Clear? So this in the fluid and solid. Now, the modern civilization in modern time uh, creates or certain areas create more and more noise, and now it has become a major environmental pollutants. Clear? सो इस प्रेजेंट टाइम में बहुत सारे सोर्सेज हैं जिसकी वजह से जो साउंड है वो नॉइज़ में कन्वर्ट हो गया है, और उसकी वजह से ये एक और वो सोर्सेज इन्वायरमेंटल पोल्यूटेंट्स के रूप में जाने जाते हैं. अब वो ऐसे कौन से सोर्सेज हैं? वो हैं इंडस्ट्रियल नॉइज़, एंड पर्टिकुलरली फ्रॉम मैकेनिकल सॉज एंड न्यूमेटिक ड्रिल्स. Clear? So it is unbearable, and it is nuisance to the public. Clear? Second source, road transport, which are very tremendous, which gives tremendous sounds, various kind of sounds which are undesirable, which is undesirable for all kinds, for all living beings. ठीक है? And diesel vehicles and bicycles, these are the most annoying form of the noise. And other type is various kind of uh, DJ sound, and these are not a good for hearing purpose. Clear? So this kind of pollutions are very harmful for it actually affect the physiological problem for all living organism. So what are the let's talk about the important sources of the noise pollution. Clear? So this actually in India, Air Prevention and Control Pollution Act, which enacted force into the 1981. Clear. So this act was amended in 1987. It includes noise as an air pollutant. So ये बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट लाइन है कि एयर पॉल्यूटेंट्स के रूप में नॉइज़ को माना गया है कि एयर पॉल्यूटेंट्स नॉइज़ एज एन एयर पॉल्यूटेंट्स. So according to the Air Prevention and Control of Pollution Act, they considered that noise as an air pollutant. So this is the important line for the for noise pollution. Next, sources. What are the sources of noise? Noise. There are various sources in a recent time, as we talked earlier, that industries, transport vehicles, home appliances, train, trucks, buses, motorcycles. Clear. All these kind of sources leads a lot of noisy sound which can't be tolerable for all living organism, and they directly affect the metabolism and physiological changes in the body of all living organism. Actually, defense equipment and vehicles such as tank, artillery, rocket launching, practice firing, explosion, these are also a source of noise pollution. Clear. Modern domestic gadgets such as food blender, exhaust fans, dessert cooler, DJs, vacuum cleaner. So all these sources are the noise pollution. So this actually the domestic gadgets, its sound, its noise ranging is 75 decibel to 120 decibel. So it is very harmful for all living organism. Clear. Actually जो normal decibel, what is decibel? Decibel is the measuring is instrument, measuring instrument of the noise. ठीक है. It is the basic unit of sound. Decibel is the basic unit of sound, and it was discovered by the physicist A. Graham Bell and A. Graham Bell. So let's talk about the important point about the decibel. As we know that decibel is the basic unit of sound, and it is the measuring it used to measuring the sound frequency. So this it is the measurement of loudness, and it named by the A. Graham Bell. A. Graham Bell. So this was the scientist who used this decibel. So different sounds have different value of decibels. Decibels for barely audible sound is 0. Means अगर किस जो ज़ीरो अगर कोई फ्रिक्वेंसी है वो ऑडिबल साउंड को भी वो करती है. तो डेसिबल फॉर बेयरली ऑडिबल साउंड इज 0, and this from faintest audible 0 level we have decibel value up to 30 decibel. So the normal decibel or a normal sound which we have hearing, so this is 30 decibel. It is quiet and calm. So अगर कोई शांत जगह पर है तो वहाँ का 30 डेसिबल साउंड होता है. हर एक जगह का अलग अलग साउंड फ्रिक्वेंसी होती है. और उसी दूसरी जगह बात करें, अगर रूम की बात करें तो वहाँ पर 50 डेसिबल का साउंड होता है, ठीक है। एंड स्कूटर्स, मॉडरेट कंजर्वेशन स्कूटर्स, ट्रक्स क्रिएट 90 डेसिबल साउंड। सो जो व्हीकल्स से जो साउंड निकलते हैं वो उनकी जो कैप में उनकी जो फ्रिक्वेंसी है वो 90 डेसिबल होती है। और साथ ही साथ जो रेडियो, टेलीविज़न, गेम्स, गार्बेज डिस्पोजल, washing operation, cleaning, so these are also this its a sound range is 75 to 120 decibel. Jet planes, it's a noising 150 decibel, clear। सो जेट प्लेन से जो साउंड निकलते हैं उनकी जो उनको अगर मेजरमेंट करें तो इट प्रोड्यूसेस 150 डेसिबल। So all about the different kinds of sources have its own sound frequencies, own noise, clear। तो अभी हमने देखा है कि अगर एक 0 डेसिबल भी होता है और 0 से 30 डेसिबल होता है जो कि किसी काम प्लेसेस पे होता है, उसी तरह से रूम में 50 डेसिबल होते हैं, व्हीकल्स और इन सभी में 50 से ज़्यादा डेसिबल के साउंड प्रोड्यूस होते हैं। सो एज वी कंक्लूड दैट in present time we have suffered from various frequencies of sound which are not suitable for human health as well as animals also. Now let's talk about you can see this chart, clear। You can see this chart that intensity, noise intensity in decibel and hazard. So whenever any sound, any noise up to 80 decibel, that it is annoyance, and 90 decibel it hearing the it causes the hearing loss, and 95 very annoying, and 180 decibel sound causes the permanent damage in short time. Yeah, so these are the different kinds of intensity of sound or noise and causes the various kind of health issues in living organism, ठीक है। 160 डेसिबल साउंड actually cause rupturing the tympanic membrane which are present in our ear, internal ears, ठीक है। तो these are the important chart for dealing the different kinds of hazard of the living organism due to the different noise quality. Let's talk about the effect of noise pollution. As in this diagram you can see the different kinds of effect which can be seen which can be effect on living organism, ठीक है। तो it causes the some physiological effect, and and it also affect the cardiovascular system. So physiological effect, it includes the cardiological system issues problem, and it due to the heavy noise, heart output to decrease and fluctuation in arterial blood pressure, and it also causes the vasoconstriction of peripheral blood vessels. So what is vasoconstriction? When blood vessels get constricted, get narrow, so this is due to the different intensity of noise. Now this actually it also affect on the breathing amplitude, eosinophilia, hyperglycemia, hypokalemia. These are also different kinds of physiological changes in the human beings as well as animals also can be seen. And these are the noise can causes irritation and affect sleep and work performance. Actually in single word में अगर हम कहें तो ड्यू टू द नॉइज़ पोल्यूशन, ड्यू टू द डिफरेंट intensity of noises with on the at the surrounding, the biological cycle, the biological clock of human being as well as animal get disturbed. Clear? In this biological cycle we lost the it affect the sleeping and working performance. So these are the important effect of the noise pollution. Now what are the prevention and control of noise pollution? Uh, uh, how we overcome this noise pollution? There are certain points to combat the noise pollution. So industrial noise pollution can be controlled by reduction of noise at source, means sound proofing of noise producing machinery. So actually they use to soundproof material which reduce the noise in surrounding. And yeah, so this and second, air traffic noise can be regulated by formulating international regulation and by aircraft engine to reduce the noise pollution by road vehicles. Research are being carried to develop quieter type of diesel engines. So all these have involved in the prevention and control of noise pollution. A uniform laws should introduce for controlling the abatement of noise. So laws also important to prevent and control the noise pollution. Noise free zones should be marked around educational institute and hospitals. So हॉस्पिटल्स और एजुकेशनल इंस्टीट्यूट के आसपास नॉइस नहीं होना चाहिए, बट इस इन रिसेंट ईयर it can't be seen. The use of loudspeakers and other noise producing activities should be banned during the night. And specific legislation based on scientific investigation and information should be enacted to curb noise pollution. Public awareness, as I told in my earlier video, that any kind of pollution not be controlled if every person will not aware for this. ठीक है, तो हर एक इंडिविजुअल को इन सभी के बारे में, वाटर के सिग्निफिकेंट के बारे में, एयर के बारे में, नॉइज़ के बारे में, इन सभी के बारे में उनके 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 बारे में पता होना चाहिए, तभी कोई भी चाहे जो भी पोल्यूशन हो उसको हम लोग दूर कर सकते हैं. तो पब्लिक अवेयरनेस इज़ मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट tools for to prevent and control any kind of pollution. Clear? So this is all about the noise pollution. Now next pollution is the radioactive pollution. It is also important pollution which are produced by the certain kinds of nuclear reactor, and other kind of industry and various kind of sources. So this the radioactive pollution will continue in next video.